contraction cycle. First, exposure of active sites. Before cross-bridges cycle, calcium bind to the troponins and the tropomyosin move, causing the exposure of active sites on actin myofilaments.
So the second part is cross-bridge stage. Myosin head bind to actin, form a cross-bridge. So as you can see, the head of myosin will bind to the exposed actin to form a cross-bridge, and the phosphate will release from the myosin head.
Alright, now we are going to next stage. This is a power stroke stage. Myosin cross-bridge rotate toward the center of sarcomere. If you can see, energy stored in the head of myosin is used to move the head of myosin, causing the actin of myofilament to slide past the myosin myofilament, and this ADP is released from the head of myofilament. Next, I will talk about the detachment of cross-bridge. As myosin heads binds the ATP, the cross-bridges detach from the actin. As you'll see in this figure, an ATP molecule, it binds to each of the myosin heads, causing the cross-bridge to detach from the actin.
Okay, now I will talk about ATP hydrolysis. Myosin head hydrolyze ATP and become oriented and energized. Myosin ATPase portion at the myosin head will split the ATP to ADP and phosphate, so it will remain attached to the myosin head.
Now, let's look at the last stage in the contraction cycle, which is the recovery stroke. In this stage, the heads of the myosin molecules return to their resting position, and energy is stored in the heads of the myosin. If calcium are still attached to troponins, cross-bridge formation and movement are repeated. At this point, let's take a little recap on the previous stages in contraction cycle. The first stage is cross-bridge formation. The second stage is the power stroke. The third stage is the detachment. The fourth stage is the ATP hydrolysis. And the last stage is of course the recovery stroke. Now, as a conclusion, this cycle occurs many times during a muscle contraction, and not all cross bridges form and will be simultaneous. I hope this video has helped you all in understanding a little about this contraction cycle. Thank you, until we meet again, bye bye.